G'day swingers. So it's after work again, about 20 past 5, and me and Ninja are going for a coin shoot. Woohoo! It's been a while, but as you can see, that grass looks really wet and nice and easy to dig. We're not going to destroy the ground by doing so. Nice historical area, so hopefully there's something for us. Fingers crossed. We'll get you on the first target. See you then. Alright swingers, so it's been a bit of a while. We've been here for what, do you reckon, an hour?
Easy an hour.
So Ninja's saying yeah, definitely an hour, and I've got my first decent target. I haven't found anything decent yet other than this, and this is an awesome relic. I know what that is. Do you? That is a very old 1800s padlock. It's my first one I've ever found. So I'm just going to quickly sit it on here. Grab the freshly topped up squirt bottle, and it's got a stamp on it. Yeah!
Oh wow. Has it got gilding on it?
Something's going on there, yeah.
It's got gold gilding.
I hope so. That'd be freaking awesome. And as you can see, this is actually attached to a chain at some point, and the link's still attached. You can see there's a copper chain piece there attached to it. Don't know what the go with that is, but I'll give that a quick clean up and I'll show you what that is in a sec. Alrighty, so as you can see, that clean up quite nice. It's hard to see what it says written on there with the reflection of the light, but just here it says warranted secure. Same here. There's a company name just here, which I'll have to wait till I get home to read. And it says something like secure lever. And then it's got a little flower decal design there. So that should help me to find what it is. Now as for this weird little link attached to the chain, I don't understand what that is. I've never seen anything like it before. But it's something very strange. But that's my first 1800s padlock. I'm pretty sure it is anyway. So I'll find out when I get home. But I'm loving it. Swinging on. Alright, I got my first coin. It's a $1. 1988. It's got the kangaroo, Aboriginal art kangaroo dollar. Now I'm pretty sure most people aren't aware of this, but just on this coin there is an error that you can find, which I have a version of at home, and the A and the R seem to be missing on that version. So it basically says $1, which is pretty cool, but this one's there, the standard. There's no error on that, but I'll happily take it. Swinging on. Right,
River boys.
Ninja's on the board with the first penny.
Yep.
First pre-deci. We got 1946 or 49. 1940 something. It's a 42. The 42 brew.
You.
Lovely. Nicely done, mate.
Thank you, sir.
Have your coin back.
Thanks, mate.
Ripper. Hopefully I've got a coin coming up shortly. Hopefully that means my bounty's about to come. I've found a key. Maybe I can unlock the joint. Let's see how we go.
Hopefully you unlock some silver.
Yeah, fingers crossed. Ninja's saying hopefully it'll unlock silver. I hope he's right. He's all the way in the distance there just. Sorry to blind you, sir. Swinging on. Well, it seems today that I'm here to find lock plates and keys. So that's off a door. As you can see, it's got a lock keyhole. And I'd say that's a keyhole too. Could be for the actual door handle, not too sure. But another relic. And Ninja's just got himself a half penny. Where's my pre-desis? Lucky bugger. And I'm
in the clod.
I'm dragging along my pinpointer at the moment.
It is a half penny, yeah?
Yeah, it's brown. I can see the kangaroo coming through. Good nick, man.
Ew.
So, not sure what that year is. The year will be on the other side.
On this side?
Other side.
Okay.
It'll be just under the kangaroo on this side. So, underneath his tail. Sort of in the centre.
1943.
Nice, so it's got a 42 and a 43.
Ew.
Nicely done, bruh.
Thanks, sir.
Swinging on. Ah, it seems today's a relic day, but I don't mind. We're out swinging, that's the main thing. I got myself a wicked old buckle. Look at that. Cracking old buckle. I used to have an iron pin in there. As you can see, it's all rusted. It is still sitting just here. but that's a solid belt buckle. I will give that a clean up when I get home in the ultrasonic. We'll see what remains of that iron latch, which looks like it's pretty well corroded. There's a bit left on the bone. Still nice, very heavy though. Swinging on. And just literally, that was the last hole. Only went half a foot. As you can see, I got a nice big impression here from a coin. So here she is here. First pre-deci in a while. Ah, it's a Queen Elizabeth. Oh well. Still a pre-deci, 1956, year of the Melbourne Olympics. That's actually in very good condition too, so I'll give that a clean up when I get home. See how that comes out. I reckon that's going to be a pearler. Swinging on. Ah, I love it when they present themselves like that. Look at that. A halfpenny. That's a Roo half. And we got 1949. So we're getting backwards. It's a good start. Keep swinging. Well, we certainly won't be making any music with this harmonica. It's ruined. Unfortunately, I crunched it with a shovel. Oh well. There's plenty of them floating around, I'll tell you that much. Swinging on. Right, next target. It's a Commonwealth penny. It's a bit crusty. See if I can't get the old pants rub for a year. And it's looking a bit crusty. I'll give it a quick let's scrapey scrape. 1932. So we're slowly getting back in the years. Fingers crossed there's a bit of silver floating around. Swinging on. Well, it seems I'm only missing one component. All I need now is the door. I've got the door handle, a lock plate, a key, and a padlock today. This is just mental. And one thing I've got to say is, I even found the kitchen sink plug. What a cracker of a day. Oh, well. It's good to be out and about again, enjoying the relics. Swinging on. All right, I got another coin. That's where I put it. That's where I put that one. So this time we got another Roo halfpenny. We got a KG5 though. Oh, sorry, I lie. That's a Commonwealth. So it'd have to be a 38, I think, or 39. Yeah, it's a 39. So second year of KG6. Nice. So I will be swinging on. Oh yeah, I love that. Big silver. And as you can see, there's the impression right there. And it's a 50%er, 1947. But that is straight out of the ground. So I'm loving this knock sick. It's an absolute weapon on the coins. Look at that for a squeaky clean, straight out of the ground. A little bit of staining on it, but that's nothing to worry about. It'll come off very easy with a light little rub like that. Just very, very light, just to use my finger to sort of pick up the material. Sometimes you just pat them like that, and that can be enough to remove that gunk. So as you can see, I'm just tapping around the outside. And now I'll just put that back here, give another spray. As you can see, a little bit more of that's come off. But I am very happy. Big fat silver. Sorry, it's hard to get you to focus here. There we go, crisp as. You little ripper. Upside down, but I'll swing it on. All right, hopefully I don't jinx myself, but I think I've got a penny in here. So let's pull the pinpoint around again. Just there. So we'll punch in the sideball there, pop it out. Let's see what we got. Oh, I see it in the bottom of the hole. Looks like a bottle cap or something. Even worse, part of a can. Jinxed myself. Oh well. Swinging on. Alright guys, so Ninja's shown me a couple of awesome relics that he found whilst he was off in the distance somewhere. He didn't even hear me yell out Florin. Poor bugger. Out here, he's got himself a nice old Elastoplast tin. And this one actually has on it made in England. So just here it says made in England.
Is there a date?
I don't see any dates on it. Please excuse my shaking. I've got really bad nerves in my right arm. I'm having a lot of issues with it recently, so I do apologise if it's extremely shaky. That's a bit better. Now the second one, this one's even better. He found himself an old lead soldier. But this old lead soldier is wounded. As you can see, he's got his arm in a sling just here, and his arm's across the chest, and the other one's hanging by his side. So that one's pretty cool. You don't see them too often. Very nice indeed.
You.
Beautifully done, Ninji.
Thanks, sir.
Swinging on. Well, it seems I'm taking everything that was secure about this place home with me today. Another freaking lock plate. Only this time I've got the actual front door lock. So that's pretty cool. It's a big old lock. But I definitely think I'm going to clean that up and put it on display in my cabinet. Although it's pretty well bent and buggered, but I'll definitely be getting rid of that. Huge. Swinging on. Alright, so we're both on a big silver. Unfortunately, he's saying he's nicked it in the ground, but, well.
46.
Oh, okay, so he's got a 50%er, first year.
Ready for the nick?
And he kissed it right in the mouth. Right in the mouth.
Right there. Oh no, right here. Right there.
Right here on the side there a little bit. It's all good, mate. I wouldn't stress too much.
Oh, there. Yeah, you're right, on the mouth.
They're 50%ers, so not too bad, but look at that. 2 bloody florins out of the same joint. We haven't found any other silver yet. He's got a 46 and I got a 47. Little ripper. Nicely done, mate.
Thanks, sir.
You got your silver! Swinging on. And that time, we got ourselves a brown bugger. Little 1 center. But I'll happily take it. It's another coin. Swinging on. Well, I didn't even need to pinpoint it for that one. As you can see, perfect compression, right smack bang on top of the plug. And that coin fell off. We got ourselves, it's a KG6, and it's a Roo halfpenny 1949. We'll just make out through that. We'll keep swinging for a little bit more, see what else comes out. Swinging on. Alright, very next plug, and as you can see, I've done the same thing. Smack bang in the center, right on top. No idea what this is though, it's a bit of trash of some sorts. It's a very old rivet. Or is that a cam? As in a pin and cam for cabinetry. No, I believe that's an old brass rivet. So that's pretty cool, something different. Sorry, not focusing at the moment. There you go, so an old brass rivet. Pretty cool. It's the first one I found like that. And the other thing in the side of the hole, it was just a bit of ironstone. Swinging on. Righty, we've got ourselves another halfpenny. So it's a KG5, which means it's a Commonwealth. And it's a bit too crusty for me to read, so I'll have to wait till I get home to clean that one off. It's a bit dirty, I can't really see much on it. But I can see KG5 in the back there. So, we're swinging on. Ooh, look out, we're in the club now. 50 cent. Little ripper. So, we got another spendable. I was really surprised about that because it actually had like a triple tone going to it. So I don't know what the deal with that is. Might just double check to see if there's nothing else in the hole. No, that was it. For some reason it was giving off a triple tone. So it was like did-it-it, did-it-it, did-it-it. And even when I came this way, I still got the same thing. Like a did-it, did-it, did-it-it. So that was really odd. But there's the impression. So we'll fill this back in. Just like so. What hole? Swinging on. Right, and this is where you double check your holes. So that's where the 50 came from. And as you can see, we've got a target just here. It's ringing up 13 on the Knox. So we'll just pop this in here. It's probably a 10-cent piece to match with that 50. Just get that up there. pull that back. So it's just here. Just off to the side. It's been a bugger. There we go. There's the 10 center. Little ripper, called it. So that's 60-cent spill. Woo! Swinging on. Well, I was off on that one. I was thinking either a 1 cent piece or a halfpenny. But it's a $1. Another spendable. And there we go. A nice lovely little impression for the coin to sit back in perfectly. So, we're doing all right tonight. We'll keep swinging. And the ninja's just got himself a halfpenny, which is what I thought I had. And looks like a rue penny. Yeah, it is.
Yeah. 1950.
50 on the dot.
On the dot.
Nicely done, mate.
Thanks, sir.
Boom!
You.
Swinging on. I knew there had to be one of them around somewhere. It's a 2 cent piece. Another brown bugger. Oh, happy to have it. It's another coin. It's getting late, but we're still enjoying it.
I got an old buckle, bring it for you.
Nice. Ninja's got a nice old buckle. He's going to bring it over.
Really old.
Yeah, nice of him. Oh, look at that. That's a ripping old buckle, mate.
Is that an old boot buckle? Like an old pirate one?
Could very well be. It might even be horse tack buckle.
I like pirate better.
Yeah, pirates all the way, mate. Yarr! Swinging on. And this time we got ourselves another penny. So just stepped over the other side of the path and straight away got a penny. So it's a 1942 rue penny. Swinging on. So Ninja's just come to me with the oldest coin of the day. Whoops. That is a King Edward. So can you just tap the screen? Beautiful. So you can just make out the bust of his head there.
Oh, yeah, there.
And if I flip it over, there'll be an English half. Give me 1 sec, I'll see if I can get a date. Right, now I'm not sure you can make that out, but just in the bottom there, below the wet patch, you can see there's a date there, and I can read 1908. I knew it was in between 1901 and 1910, surely for the fact that King Edward's on the back there. So, Ninja's got the nicest, oldest coin so far.
You.
Nicely done, mate.
Thanks, sir.
Here's your coin back.
Thank you, buddy. Wow.
Swinging on.
Keeps getting better.
Alright, so Ninja's still retrieving something out of that hole where he just pulled a penny out. He got himself a nice Commonwealth penny. It's a 1932, which way's up right that way. So I doubt you'll be able to pick a date out on that, but I can read 1932. And he's got the top of an old button as well. Like an old pin badge. Yeah, I'd say it's some sort of button. It's hard to tell though. It's a flat top and you can see a little tiny dimple in the middle there. I'd say a shank was coming off the back there. And there's nothing really obvious sticking out on the back there, so it might just be a cap for something, who knows. But we've had an awesome day. We've got heaps of treasures. Garr. And we will definitely be back here because there's still plenty more to go. We've only just done this little area here, just around us, where I'm sitting up to in line with that tree, sort of across here. So there is still heaps more to be searched thoroughly. Hopefully there's some more goodies floating around for us, which I dare say there is. Swinging on. Right, so we're making our way towards the car, and I've just got myself another brown bugger. So another 1 cent piece, and Ninja's just there, and he's pulled himself a 2 cent piece. So we'll keep swinging. Car's over there, not too far away. We'll see how we go. Swinging on. All right, so we got that much grass left. Not much at all. We're almost at the car, and I've just pulled out a nice old medallion. So I'm not too sure what it is. I'm thinking it's either going to be a religious pendant or it's going to be a coronation of sorts. A little bit of a rub it up. Can't quite see much coming through. Okay, so I can see some writing in the centre, but I'm not too sure what that says. Give me 1 sec, I'll give it a clean up and we'll get back to you. Right, we're back and it's all cleaned up. It's because I'm going to get in the field anyway. It's a pretty cool little medallion actually. It's a 50 years of Commonwealth of Australia. So that's a pretty cool little medallion. Now on the back, it has some guy running or something. Something to do with a sash. I'm not too sure what the go is there. You can see he's holding a sash. Surely that's not a depiction of Ned Kelly. I highly doubt it. I'll have to see what the go is with this when I get home. In fact, it looks like it has a date just there. Give me 1 sec. See if I can't get a date off it. Yeah, it's 1951.
1951?
Yep, it's got 1901 to 1951 on that side. So that is cracker. I will show you that when we get home and it's cleaned up better. Swinging on. So as you can see, we had a fair bit of luck there. There was plenty of coins around for us to find, just had to find where they were hiding. Eventually came across that, just took us about an hour or so. As you can see, I've cleaned up this padlock here, so it's looking pretty decent now. I reckon if I could get a toy handcuff key that's strong enough, I may be able to open that. I'm not too sure. It's a bit rusty inside, so maybe the mechanisms inside are ruined, but it's actually a little bit loose. So if you see this, it moves, but at the same time it looks pretty good as it is. It doesn't need to open up. Now I figured out what that is. That would be attached to like a lockbox or something, and that would have been hanging off like so, sitting in the loop. But I think it's actually about a 1930s, I'm not too sure, but still it's a first style padlock like this I found. Really happy to have it. I got the big buckle, which has been cleaned up a fair bit. The iron tongue is still fairly rusted and corroded on, but you get that, especially with iron. Still a pretty cool looking buckle. I found another small one which I didn't film. This is the brass, or I think it might actually be a copper rivet. Just by looking at that now, it may still be brass. I'm not 100% sure. So I just tell when they're corroded like that. Maybe brass looking in there. The key that unlocks the treasures. Alright, so we get the 1947 florin. And here is the 1951 50 years of the Commonwealth of Australia medallion. The bloke on the back I figured out is actually a bloke throwing out wheat seed so that they can grow the wheat. And on the other side, it's actually got wheat down the bottom here. So that's what that is. We ended up with 4 pennies, 5 half pennies, 2 $1 coins, a 50, a 10, a 2 center, and 3 1-cent pieces. So all in all, not a bad hunt. As for the rubbish, well, that was all in my pouch. Just a little bit. But we cleaned up the area a little bit, got rid of some of the trash, and found a few little goodies along the way. So thank you heaps for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, leave a comment saying g'day. Till next time, see you later.